What's up, Rebel Gang? It's your boy, the one and only Michael Lee, the
The
General,
rifle.
here with the second part of the Tracklib and looping via Tracklib, making a beat. Um, so the song that we were working on in the last video was by Lende called "Ain't Gonna Let It Get Me Down." Now, what I was saying in the video, I'm sorry for the audio because it was very low. Um, Speaking of which, I had to upgrade my audio interface, so now I'm working with the UAD's Vault 2. So I have that now, which is I'm going to do some more tutorials and things of that nature with this audio interface. But so I chopped the song up into well, it was four different parts that I like. I might not use each part for the song, but let me just play some of these loops to refresh your memory. Or if you're just, you know, just now seeing this, or this is your first time seeing this is what we're working with. But I also want to just point out one thing that helps my process. It makes it easier. Over here with these loops, they give you the times in Tracklib, which I think is really cool. It makes you work faster. So the beginning and the end of the loop it always shows the duration. So make note of that before you download the song, because otherwise you might forget. So that's what I do. But let's start with loop number one. Here it is. So that was loop number one right there. I really liked how smooth that one is. But let's go over to number two.
I must keep faith with my fellow man. I must keep faith with my fellow man. I must keep faith with my fellow man. I must keep faith with my fellow man.
Another dope portion of the song. I like the energy of that one, and I'm always a fan of vocals somewhere in the sample. So very dope piece. Let's see loop number three.
Ain't gonna let life get the best of me. Can you hear me, world? Ain't gonna let life get the best of me. Can you hear me, world? Ain't gonna let life get the best of me. Can you hear me, world? Ain't gonna let life get the best of me. Can you hear me, world?
Once again, sorry. That one wants to keep playing. But yeah, that one's beautiful again. The vocals, I love it. Let's see loop number four.
Oh, people now say it now. Oh, people now say it now. Oh, people now say it now. Oh, people now say it now.
Okay, so those are the four parts right there. So I'm going to hop over into Maschine and then try to arrange a beat with these pieces. Okay, so we're in Maschine now. This is where I usually do like a rough arrangement of a song before I go to Ableton to record. Yeah, so this is the Lenny Day Ain't Gonna Let It Get Me Down sample, and I pretty much just picked a couple parts. Only used two parts for this arrangement, as you can see in this layout. But I'm gonna go and sorry, okay. I'm just gonna go and show you what I did. Let me just get it off of the master channel. We don't need the master channel. Okay, yeah. So yeah. All right. So Serato's here, and basically what I did was just go to the loop parts that we already wrote down where these loops happen in the song, and I think I used the second and third or the third and fourth, something like that. Hold up, let me see. That is the third. Yeah, so the third and the fourth is the ones I used. So let me play them. It's like 2-bar loops. Both of them are 2-bar loops. So yeah, this is the first one, and that one I label scene 1 in this one pattern. So here it goes.
Ain't gonna let life get the best of me. Can you hear me, world? Ain't gonna let life get the best of me. Can you hear me, world?
Alright, so you get the gist with that. And then 2 was this part. So those are the 2 parts that I decided to put together to make like an arrangement. So it's not just the same loop, repetitive loop. You can do that if you want to. It's up to you. It doesn't really matter. I did also add like a little EQ on here as well. So I did a little bit. It wasn't nothing crazy. Just to the low end, some of the low mid areas and the highs. Try to take some of the highs out. But yeah, because I like the low end frequencies and try to give it some beef, some fatness to it. Pause. But yeah. So now I just laid those parts out, and it goes like this.
Ain't gonna let life get the best of me. Can you hear me, world? Ain't gonna let life get the best of me. Can you hear me, world? Oh, people now say it now. Ain't gonna let life get the best of me. Can you hear me, world? Ain't gonna let life get the best of me. Can you hear me, world? Oh, people now say it now. Ain't gonna let life get the.
So the reason I did that was just to give it a little bit more flavor to the loop, like pairing it with another loop. Yeah, and then like I said, I still like what's this? So I mean that could be for something else. I'm not sure yet. Probably add drums to this one. Oh no, add some drums in it. But also, what's cool about Serato is you can take drums out, which is really 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 cool. So I think this is called stem separation. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, that was like an update that Serato did. I'm not exactly sure when that update happened, but I was excited about it. So you could just take drums out and So it gave it, you can make your own flavor and do the drums however you want to do it with that. But I'm going to I like to keep the, arrangement how it was most of the time. But if I wanted to make another beat, I can go ahead and probably mess around with this. Yeah, I probably will revisit that one because it's really dope. And then it's the opportunity to add some drums. But yeah, that was it for that. That's just how I would do it. And this is all via Tracklib. You see me grab the samples from the song, write down where the loops were, and then I arranged it with Serato in Maschine. Um, if I wanted to, I can make the duration longer, but yeah, I probably will. Let me just add a couple pieces here to get it like at least. And I like to. I think I like to do my filtering. I think it's easier to do it in Ableton, like filter sweeps or whatever. It's a little complicated to do it here in Maschine, but that's it. I can also. You can also just use this in Ableton if you want. Um, I haven't started doing that. I don't know why. I just used to going to Maschine because sometimes I do add drums and stuff, and I'll just do it in here. But yeah, for the most part, that's it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. Probably be me making another beat from scratch, probably with drums on it. But peace, and remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff.